Info Spot 411 YouTube channel, The Morning Show. We're here August 9th, 2020. I hope everybody is doing terrific weekend. I'm going to just change my light here while I wait for everybody to come on in here, The Morning Show. I got my light set up here. I'm going to angle it down a little more towards me. Two people, welcome. This is The Morning Show. August 9th. We're going to get started here shortly. All right. There we go. Okay. I got one person here. Once we get some more people in here, what we have for today, we got the Price is Right game. We're going to have a fun time. We're going to do a new game, The Price is Right. Very similar to the TV show. And then I have some interesting topics here, news topics. There's a big breaking story. Ron Jeremy has been arrested in trouble for rape and groping women. Ron Jeremy is the famous adult film star from like the 1980s till present. Oh, hello. Thanks for coming as JBL. All right. I'm just going over what we're going to be doing here in the morning show. We're going to kick it off once we get some more people in here. We're going to do the Price is Right game show. Very similar to the TV show. And then I got a few good, interesting news topics. Ron Jeremy is in trouble for rape and groping. Big celebrity adult film star. I'm going to get into that news story from the Los Angeles Times. This is another thing. A biker rally in Sturgis, South Dakota. They're going ahead with a biker rally that's going to bring in about 250,000 to 500,000 people in a small town in South Dakota with no concern for this coronavirus. And I think it should be canceled. You know, they'll live 1 year without the biker rally. And some of the stuff they're doing is just crazy. But I'm going to get into that news story as well. Okay, I'm glad you're doing good. Thanks for coming. Yep. What else we have here? Oh, Los Angeles mayor is doing a major crackdown on these parties going on. And there's some controversy because one of the things the Los Angeles mayor is doing is he's shutting off electric and water. So anyone who gets caught having one of these big house parties, you know, with 50, 100 plus people, they're not messing around with the concerns for the COVID-19. I'm going to get into that article as well after we do our game. Oh, I found this interesting. Big problems for Halloween this year. A lot of money getting lost. A lot of things are going to be getting canceled. So I got an article out of, I believe it was Yahoo News. I'll double check it about Halloween. And then a last fun topic, favorite fast food items. I'm going to talk about some of my favorite fast food items. And then we'll have a fun conversation with that as well as general conversation. Now, I'm not going to be doing a tribute video, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a Price is Right winners video. Okay. So if you win on the Price is Right, which we can have up to 15 winners, you're going to be in the video. But the good news is, even if you don't win on our game show, we're going to do here, the Price is Right, I will still get you in the video as an honorable mention. So all you have to do is stay on the live here for a couple of hours. And I'm going to get you in on the video is an honorable mention. So I will have a winners video, a Price is Right game winners video, similar to a tribute video. Have that going. I'm just going to talk for a little bit here. Wait till we can get like five or six people in the chat, and we'll get rolling with the Price is Right game right behind me. It's not going to have any audio. I'm going to have the pictures up, and I'm going to do the talking. And it'll be very similar to the game show on TV. We got two people in. Once we get a few more people in, we'll get rolling with the Price is Right game. Again, if anybody wants to contact me, has a suggestion, a comment, questions, you can get a hold of me at infospot411, no space, all together, infospot411 at yahoo.com. That's infospot411 at yahoo.com. So Anybody wants to get a hold of me, they can just hit me up at infospot411@yahoo.com. If you want a question on my upcoming live broadcast, just let me know in the email or whatever you want to do. So if there's something you don't want public in a chat window or comment on my video, you can get a hold of me at infospot411@yahoo.com. As well, we're going to be doing networking here once we get some more people in here. So, we'll help build each other's channel up. And I mean by networking, as I said several times, when we get some more people in here, JBL, we're going to subscribe to someone else's channel and vice versa, as well as we'll watch at least one video in full and drop a nice comment and a like. We'll do genuine networking. We'll get that going. Let me get a sip of my Snapple over here. Hang tight. Once I get a few more people in here, where's my mouse? Oh, here we go. Okay. Once we get a few more people in here, we'll get rocking and rolling and have some fun here with the Price is Right game. I'm on the East Coast. Well, I'm in Midwest America, but I'm in the East Coast, Eastern time zone, which is I'm at 10 a.m. where I am. But I did think about starting the morning show like at 9 a.m. my time, but then I have people from the Philippines as well as I have some people like on the West Coast here in America, in California, and on the west side of Canada. So they're 3 hours, I believe it's 3 or 4 hours behind us. So I try to start at around 10 a.m. and give everybody a chance. I did put a notice out on my channel. I figured out how to do that where, lets everyone know my show's starting at this time, the morning show. And this way, I'm not just popping on and people like, oh, I didn't know you were doing the show this morning. So it'll be there. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm getting close. They do offer me a feature, a community post on my page, as well as I could put out a general post, of my show that's coming up and put the topics and stuff that's in there on there. Oh, wow. Only one person so far. Hang in there, JBL. I'm just going to kill just a little bit of time here. I'm going to wait to see if we can get a few more people in here to play the Price is Right game. And if we don't get a few more people in here, I'll go to some of my topics, and then once we get 4 or 5 people, we'll get rolling with the game, and we'll have some fun. It's good to hear you're doing good this weekend. Waiting for everybody to come in here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'll get this ready here, the Ron Jeremy story. Oh, you know what I can do here is I'll show you this. This is a picture I got right here, JBL. I'll put it close to my webcam. This is a photo. That's Ron Jeremy getting arrested. And this is Ron Jeremy here, the big fat guy with the black T-shirt, and that's his attorney. Here's the sheriff deputies. He's in court getting arraigned. But yeah, it's similar to a lot of these politicians and some of these big celebrities. He's getting in trouble for about 3 or 4 different charges just in the LA County area on rape with different women over the years. And now there's women all across the country coming out. And then I'll get into that as well. Waiting to see if everybody shows up here. We'll hang tight. This picture comes out good on my thumbnail, but like with my webcam and I got the lights on, I think it gets a little blur. But what I'll do is when I bring up the Price is Right game on here, I'm going to kill this light right here, and then it'll be a little more visible on the screen. I got it in a PowerPoint. Oh, welcome. We got 3 people in here. I'm just waiting for a couple more people, and we're going to get started here with the Price is Right game shortly, and then we got some fun topics. So just hang tight. I do appreciate you guys hanging tight. And once we get rolling with the game here, I will be doing a video as my way of saying thanks and my appreciation for coming on my live and hanging with me. We had 2 people started. So just a little bit more. Well, if I don't get a few more people in here in just a couple minutes, I'll just get rolling here with a couple of topics and, to kill a little time until we get about 5 or 6 people, and then we'll get rolling with the game and we'll have some fun. Get a sip of my Snapple. I had to do this too at the morning show because I got a ton of crap to do today, from cutting the grass, and I got about another I got about 10 bags of pop cans and bottles, because when they've had this COVID-19, they for like about 4 or 5 months where I live in most states here in America, they shut down the bottle returns at all the retailers. So I had about 3 months worth of pop cans and bottles and crap. So I got to do that, go to the store, just one of those things. And then I've been just working different shifts. So today's going to be kind of a catch-up day for me when I'm done here with the morning show and get caught up on a lot of stuff for this week. Oh, that's funny. I'm waiting for some more people to come in. I'll get rolling with this Ron Jeremy story. Why don't I go ahead and do that? I don't want to keep repeating myself, just killing time. I'll go ahead and hit this topic while we wait for a couple more people to come in, a few more people, and we'll get started with the Price is Right show, the game, the Price is Right game. It's similar to the show, what I did. There's a few things I don't have. I didn't put in there. I spent about two hours last night getting it set up here. Anyway, let's talk about this news story here real quick. Pretty appalling. Anyway, here we go. Women break silence and tell stories of rape and groping by Ron Jeremy over 2 decades. And this is from August 5th, 2020, Los Angeles Times. Like I say, here's the picture again of Ron Jeremy. He's the guy, the black shirt with the green thing on it and got the mask around him, kind of bald head. Ron Jeremy was a very well-known adult film star in the 80s and through the 90s and whatnot. So anyway, Lena Young, if I'm saying this correctly, still remembers in vivid detail the night Ron Jeremy sneaked up behind her on Sunset Strip. And now she's another adult film actress, and she was wearing a bikini inside the former House of Blues at porn industry Halloween party when she said Ron Jeremy shoved his, how should I say this? I got to be careful. I'm on YouTube. His personal genitalia inside her and forced her over a table. So Ron Jeremy pushed her over a table and forced his personal genitalia in her. The ordeal only lasted seconds, Young says. That's the lady. She fought Jeremy off, but there were at least 3 other people from the porn industry in the room, she said. None of them reacted. It was the same when she told her story to her colleagues years later. People were just like, oh, that's Ron Jeremy, said Young, who's now 45 years old. Now, there's another story that's in this article about what he raped a woman, but I can't read that because it's very graphic and I don't want to get in trouble with my live on YouTube reading some of what's in that. Anyway, this is just one victim, rape victim, there's charges getting brought against him. I believe there was 4 women just in LA County alone. Anyway, I'll finish this. Los Angeles prosecutors charged Jeremy in late June with sexual assault for 4 women in West Hollywood. Within days, prosecutors said they had been contacted by 25 women across the country who made allegations ranging from misdemeanor sexual battery to rape against the man. For decades was one of porn industry's most visible celebrity, according to court records. Following his arrest, that's Ron Jeremy's arrest, the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department has also received 30 allegations of forcible rape and groping against Jeremy, involving incidents that took place in Los Angeles County since 2000. Wow. So this creep has been conducting himself with this behavior of rape and groping of women for several years. Again, I'll show the picture here. There we go. Where's my pointer? Yeah, this is Ron right here in the black t-shirt, again with the mask. That's his attorney, and you can see the sheriff deputies. That's him being arraigned on these charges for groping and raping these different women across the country. So yeah, not good at all. Let me set this aside. I'll put this over here. Any thoughts, or anybody want to comment on that story about Ron Jeremy here? I'm going to wait a few more minutes, and then we'll get started with the Price is Right, Price is Right game here. No? My screensaver. It'll come through. There we go. Oh, 3 people in here. 4 people. We're about to get started with the Price is Right game. I'm just waiting for about a good 5 people to get in here. If you're on the live here, can you give me a thumbs up or just a hello in the chat room? I'll see all who's here. And then we're going to get started with the Price is Right game. Everybody, anyone who's here, just give me a thumbs up or hello, and then I'll get started with the game. Oh, now only 2 people. Huh. Wow. Okay. One of them days, I tell you. Sometimes I hop on here and I got a bunch of people, and sometimes it's not. Yeah. So anyway, while I'm killing a little time here, the Ron Jeremy story. Yeah. Wow. He's been in a number of adult films and on the Playboy channel and all that type of stuff. But, you know, a thought that, good morning, I'm a girl from... Oh, okay. Thank you for coming. I'm waiting for a few more people to get in here, and I'm trying to get 5 or 6 people, and we'll get started with the Price is Right game. I got the screen on the background. I'm going to bring it up, and we'll get started with the game. Right now, I was talking about a news story of an adult film actor, well-known Ron Jeremy's been arrested for raping and groping a number of women. But I believe some of his behavior has been because he's probably had years of being in that business where he's used to just, you know, doing what he wants with the women. And the difference is when he's doing these adult films, it's all consensual. You know, these women are being paid anywhere from $2,000 to 25 grand, whatever, to do a film, and it's a consensual thing. And you can't just force yourself upon a woman without her consent. You can get in serious trouble for that. In which province are... Oh, where am I located? Oh, great question. I'm in Detroit, Michigan, here in America. We have 50 states in the United States of America. I'm kind of in the middle, way up to the north. They call it the Great Lakes state. I'm in the state of Michigan, and right near the city of Detroit is where I live. I work in the city of Detroit, but that's where I'm from. So, wow, only 2 people here. I'm waiting for some more people to come in, and we'll get started. Let me, I got 2 people. Let me bring up the thing here. I'll show you. Move my remote control over. Oh, I got to stay on this side. Dang it. Move my webcam so I'm right there. Okay. I got my PowerPoint here. Oops. Okay, here we go. It'll pop up. There we go. You see that? Let me kill this light. I'm just move this here so you can kind of see somewhat clearly. There we go. And then I got in a PowerPoint. We'll get started here shortly. 3 people here. We're about to play the Price is Right game. We're about to do the Price is Right game here. Wait for a few more people to get in. Two people. Okay. Once I get about, like I say, 5 people in here, we'll get started with the Price is Right game. I'll get that going. What I'll probably do is let me go over one more topic here and put this light on. Okay, there we go. Here, I'll go over this one. This is an interesting topic here. This is about the mayor in Los Angeles. He's doing this mayor in Los Angeles, which is in the state of California. He's doing a major crackdown. A lot of the young people, mostly young people, not all, but have been doing a lot of house parties. And with this COVID-19 crisis and trying to stop the spread, they've put a ban on these house parties. And a lot of people are not abiding by the executive order, as well as the mayor in the city. Anyway, any rate, he's doing a crackdown of stopping these house parties in the city of Los Angeles. And here's an article. It is from the website Breaking News, but it's in a number of different deadline.com. Let me bring this up here. Here's a picture of the mayor of Los Angeles speaking about on TV and to the public about cracking down on these parties. Oh, welcome to my live. Yes, good morning. Yeah, we'll be networking with everyone, and I'm going to get started here shortly. I got 3 people in. Stick and stay. We'll do the Price is Right game once I get about 5 or 6 people in here. Okay, everyone. Los Angeles coronavirus update. Mayor Ed Garcia says that the DPW will shut off water and power to homes that get caught throwing large parties. Oh, okay. Have a good one. So, any rate, yeah, anyone caught throwing caught having a large party in Los Angeles, like these house parties, which are currently banned because of the safety of the COVID-19, they will shut off the water and electricity to the house party. Hey, C. Miller, thank you for coming. Once I get a couple more people in, I'm going to get started right here. I'm going to kill the lights. We'll do the Price is Right game. It's going to be fun. I'm talking about a news story, C. Miller, right here. If you can see the picture, the mayor of Los Angeles, I think it's Ed Garcia is his name. They're doing a major crackdown on these house parties because of the COVID-19 concerns. And they outlawed them, and a lot of people are still having these big house parties. So he's taking it to an extreme. He'll shut off the water and electricity if any of these house parties are going. Anyway, let me read this news article here and we'll get started. Yeah. You know, I know people want to have fun and we want to get back to normal life, but the COVID-19 it hasn't disappeared. It's not gone away with yet. And, you know, there's still safety reasons that, you know, certain things shouldn't be the same, you know, back to normal. Any rate, I'll read this here. Was it Garcia? If I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Anyway, the mayor on Wednesday announced the city is taking action against those who are throwing large parties. He called recent gatherings of mostly young people in Hollywood Hills and Calabasas of flagrant violations of health orders. While we have already closed all bars and nightclubs, these large house parties have essentially become nightclubs, said the Los Angeles mayor. He indicated he would hold them to the similar scrutiny as the businesses. The same thing we would do with any businesses having these large gatherings. Oh, okay. Thanks, C. Miller. I'm glad you're here. I love you too, man. If the Los Angeles Police Department responds to repeated complaints and verifies that there have been violations at home, meaning they're having these parties, the city will, within 48 hours, have the DWP shut service off to the home, meaning water and electricity, if they're having a house party and it doesn't stop or cease. Asked about the legal standing for his action, the Los Angeles mayor said, "You're breaking the law, just as we can shut down bars and businesses breaking alcohol laws," he said. In places that are criminal violations, we can shut them down, meaning these house parties. He said the city legal experts have verified measures and found it to be on firm legal ground, meaning legal standing. They were within their legal rights to turn off electricity and to shut off water and electricity if you get caught with these house parties. And the legal experts have said, yep, they're well within their right to do so. Okay, just wrapping this up. The Department of Public Health said in a statement that it has issued a legal binding health office order. So this is a health order that comes from the California Department of Public Health banning these big house parties and gatherings during the COVID-19 pandemic. The order aims to protect the health and lives of county residents, and that's LA County, the department said. Violation of order means fine, jail, or both. We urge every resident of Los Angeles County to follow the health order and avoid organizing and attending gatherings that include people outside or inside their household, in the statement said here from the California Department of Health, Public Health, yes. And lastly, LA County reported on Wednesday, that's this past Wednesday, that the COVID-19 related deaths went up 68. They reported 68 new deaths from the COVID-19. And the total number of deaths is almost 4,825 in the county alone. But yeah, it's on this topic why I wanted to bring it up. It does seem a very bit extreme that if the Los Angeles mayor is set this a law or order in place. But anyway, if people get caught in Los Angeles County out there in California having a big party with a gathering of people at their place, that they do have the option of shutting off the electricity and power for these house parties and big gatherings going. So yeah. I don't know the particulars. I believe it might be a deal where they might just shut it off for a day and they'll give a fine or a ticket or arrest if they have to, and then turn it back on when everybody's dispersed from the household. I'm not sure on that, but that's what's going on. All right. We got 3 people in here. We'll get started here with the Price is Right show. What I'm going to do here, it will be okay for a day. Yeah, I agree, C. Miller. I don't think it's going to be like if someone's caught having a big house party out in Los Angeles, that they're going to shut the water and electricity off for a month and a half till the court hearing starts or something, I think it's just in a measure that makes it easier for the law enforcement and as well as to break that party up if there's a big house party and gathering. Okay, what I'm going to do is I got my notepad and pen here for the winners. Similar to a tribute video, I get a lot of people that are contacting me. My name is Ed, and at InfoSpot 411 YouTube channel. Hey, give me a shout out. Give me a shout out. And that's usually comments that come on my lives after I'm done doing my live broadcast. And I say time and again, you want to get a shout out, you got to come on my live broadcast. So what I'm going to be doing is not a tribute video. I'm going to be doing The Price is Right. Oh, thank you for coming. D-U-C-K. Okay, thanks for coming. Yeah, check out the C. Miller channel. What is this? FCK. I'm going to hide that. I'm not sure what your FCK is. Any rate, what was I going to say? Oh, I'm going to do a Price is Right winners video. So if you win on the Price is Right here, you're going to get in the video. If you don't win, you can still get in my video I'm going to do later today. All you have to do is stay on my live. I'm going to do an honorable mention roll call. How easy is that? But anyway, I got 3 people in here, so 4 now. Let's get started with the Price is Right game. Let's have some fun. What do you say, C. Miller? All right. And make sure to check out C. Miller channel. We are networking. Okay, without further ado, I don't have the music booted up. I just did this for like a couple hours last night. So next time I do this, I'll have some more bells and whistles. All right. Anyway, let me get my pointer. Okay, here's the rules. This is going to be very simple. I'm going to show an item, all right? And all you have to do is guess what the retail amount is on the item. And I'll give like 15 seconds for you to put an amount in. Now, no need for a dollar sign. So like, let's say you guess $12.50. Just put in 12.50, the number, and just enter that. Now, if you guess under a dollar, let's say 75 cents, just type in 75 and type in the word cents, or put a C after it so I know. If I have two people with the same amount, I'll come on here and I'll say, hey, so-and-so, someone else has already put in that amount before you in the live chat, so please enter another amount. Oh, wow, only two people. But whether I got one person or two, we're going to have some fun. I'll get this rolling. Probably some more people will come in one of them days. Okay, you're ready, C. Miller? Let's go. Let's have some fun, and we'll get some people coming in. Okay, I'm going to, one last thing, I have to put up an emoji. What I'm going to do is, I got like a little stop sign emoji, so when time's up, I'm going to enter this emoji. It'll have like a red stop sign with the hand. So you got 15 seconds, guess your amount, and put it in. Let me put this in here. Okay, here we go. All right, and first up, The Price is Right. The next contestant. Well, I only got you, C. Miller. What the hell? Let's just have some fun. People will come in. Okay, first up, let me kill the light here. I think you can see a little bit better, make it a little bit darker. Okay, anyway, what we have here is a Bissell Power Force Compact Turbo Bagless Vacuum. Again, a Bissell Power Force Compact Turbo Bagless Vacuum. So guess the amount. Put your amount in, and I'll start the countdown. So whatever you is worth, it sells for, put in your amount. The closest one to the amount wins. But if you go over the amount, you don't win. You can't go over the amount. So anybody here, put in your amount, what you feel this is worth here. This is the Bissell Power Force Compact Turbo Bagless Vacuum. Okay, here we go. What, and your guess is $799. Is that your guess, C. Miller? Let me put this in here. Boom. Okay. This will be the stop sign. So when we get more people in, that mean it'll be the time up. Okay, let's hit this. Boom. All right. Now, I don't know. It's kind of tough to read this. I'll have to do it differently next time. But anyway, the amount on this vacuum is $47.96. You went way over. It's just a Power Force. It's, keep in mind the word compact. That means lightweight, a smaller vacuum. But that vacuum retails for $47.96. And this is from the Walmart website. I got them a little different, so it'll show better on the TV. Okay, let's go to the next item. I got two people in here. The Price is Right. Okay, I missed this, but anyway, Poppy Van Winkle's Family Reserve 23 years old wine. This is a vintage wine. Poppy Van Winkle's Family Reserve 23 years old vintage wine. I forgot to put vintage wine in here, but anyway, this is a picture of it. I don't know how well you can see this. Okay. So take a guess. Oh, 000. Take a wild guess at it, C. Miller, what this goes for. I'll give you a hint. It's vintage wine. Vintage wine. Oh, laugh out loud. Okay. This is Poppy Van Winkle's Family Reserve vintage wine. 23 years old. 23 years old. A 23-year-old wine. Take a wild guess there, Mr. Miller. What you feel this is worth. Put in an amount. Right now it's just two of us, so yeah, I wish there were more people, but we'll, that's how things go. We'll just roll with it. Let me see how this goes. Or is this too much glare? No, that's not put too much more glare on the TV. Okay, what do we got? C. Miller, you're guessing $3.99. Okay, here we go. All right, I'll read this amount. This is tough to read right here. But anyway, this is from Sotheby's. They're a big auction site like Bottoms, but this is something you could purchase right now on the Sotheby's site. $3,000. $3,000 for this vintage bottle of wine from Sotheby's. $3,000. Okay, here we are. Price is right. Next item. Here we go, C. Miller. All right, here we go. I'll read it here. It might be hard to see this. Let me see. Anyway, I'll leave the light off here. I'll leave it on. I don't think this is making much of a difference if that light is on or off. All right, let me get moving here. This is the Sony underwater camcorder. It's a 4K. That's the latest high definition. And it's a model number FDRX 3000. So here's a look at it. Now, this is a white color. It's a special Sony water underwater camcorder, and it films in 4K. Hell no. Yeah, that wine is it. Some of them wines get a lot of money. Anything on Sotheby's is a fortune. They're that auction website, but they also have stuff up for instant purchase, you know. And I looked in their vintage wine section. Yeah. Okay, C. Miller, take a guess. This is, and you're a YouTuber, as myself, a Sony underwater camcorder, and keep in mind, it's a 4K. That's the latest and greatest high definition. And this is a special underwater camera, model FDRX 3000. Take a guess what this retail is on the item here. Any guess, C. Miller? Okay, what do we got here? $1,200. Okay, let's take a look, C. Miller. It is $398. Now, this is a little bit small here. And this is from Amazon.com. If you go on Amazon.com, you'll see the Sony underwater camcorder 4K at $398 is the retail price on that. You have Mike 4P. You have about $300. Okay, you won on that one, Mike. But I'm going to put you guys both in, write you down. I'm going to put you in the winner's video here. MIKE 4VP. Thank you for coming, Mike. C. Miller. All right, next item. Price is right. Okay. This is white, so it's kind of white on white. It might not be perfect. At any rate, here we are. Next item up is the Hewlett Packard Laserjet Pro wireless color all-in-one laser printer. This is like the big, it's got the big tray deal right here. And here's your copier scanner, and here's where it comes out. So this is the Hewlett Packard Laserjet Pro wireless color all-in-one laser printer. Okay, take a guess here. Put in mountain what you feel this sells for. Okay. I'm nowhere close. Oh, yeah, and the last one you were over. We got a new one here. Put in an amount, take a guess, guys. It's the Hewlett Packard Laserjet Pro wireless color all-in-one laser printer. Take a guess at what you feel this scope might sell for. Okay, I have one guess of $99. Mike, if you're there, do you have a guess on the amount, the price for this Hewlett Packard Laserjet Pro wireless color all-in-one printer? Okay, you have about $2,000. All right, here we go. It sells for $498.98 at Best Buy. This is at what it was at $598, but right now it's selling for $498.99 at Best Buy. So you're just shy of $500. So $1,000, both over on that. But some of these printers do hit $1,000 or $2,000. I mean, but a nice printer for, $500. But shit, I bought real quick. I got a Canon printer. years ago at Walmart's, I believe for like $38, and I'm still using the freaking thing. The only thing that's I don't understand, the damn ink cartridges are like almost $30 a pop, you know, for the black and white and color. At any rate, we'll move on here. Let's put another item up, have some fun. Yes, blessings. Oh yeah. Okay, guys, here we go. Texas Instruments 84 plus CE calculator. It's blue color. This is one of those real fancy calculators. And it's a Texas Instruments 84 plus CE calculator, blue color. Take a wild guess what this sells for here. Put a amount in and take a guess. Anybody have a guess on this one? Texas Instruments 84 plus CE calculator, blue color. Next up, next item here, if you guys want to put a guess in, the Texas Instruments 84 plus CE calculator, blue. This is like one of those fancy calculators the college kids use in the high schools. Any guess? No? No guesses. Okay. What I'll probably do here, let me exit out of this. I'll probably run this show here. We get more people in. Oh, okay. We do have a guess. I'll go back here. It doesn't seem like we got anybody wanting to do the show. $100, $30. All right. Let me bring this back up. Okay. 1 second, guys. Let me come up here. Okay. Here we go. We have two guesses. $100. Another one is $30. Okay. And the price on this is $118 at Targets. So C. Miller got it. C. Miller got it. Good job. You're the closest one at $100. Okay. Wow. Some of these calculators are real expensive. I tell you, 118 freaking bucks. But at any rate, let's get to the next item here, and the price is right. Okay, this is the Serta big and tall executive chair. It's a black color. So look at this sucker. This is really nice, you know, for sitting at like your computer table or an office, and it's leather. Serta big and tall executive chair. Take a wild guess on the price here. Put a guess in at the price. Yeah, for a calculator, it's one of those ones like the college students use. Yeah, it's not cheap. That was 118 bucks. Yeah, Mike. But it had like a little screen thing on it, so it must do a lot of crap dealing with, you know, whether for the college students taking geometry or trig or whatnot. Yeah, they're not cheap. Some of them those calculators. Anyway, next item here. Next item, Serta big and tall executive chair. This is one of those really nice leather chairs, and it's got the leather on the armrest, you know, for an office or a computer table. Put a guess amount in what this sells for or goes for. Any guesses on this? The Serta big and tall executive chair, black color. It's a leather chair, and it's got the leather arms on it. Okay, $200. I have a guess in. All right. It's not cheap, Mike. Yeah. No, you're right, C. Miller. Okay, here we go. All right. This sells for C. Miller. Oh, you got about $2,000. C. Miller. Oh, wow. C. Miller, you're almost there, man. This sells for $199 at Best Buy. $199 at Best Buy for this leather chair. Really nice chair. So you were like $1, C. Miller. You put 400. The price on this is, it might be hard to see right here, but $199.99 is the price for the Serta big and tall executive chair. So yeah, right there at $200 for this chair. Beautiful chair, though. I mean, the handle on it, and I like the leather on the side. I have one just like this, but it's a fabric jobby. Before I get to my next item, it made me think what I'm going to do probably when I do this Price is Right game again. I'm going to print it up like the amount in that second picture, and I'll just hold it right here so people can see it. Or I got to get that screen deal behind me, and I can put it up that way. It'll be a little better than this TV. But what the hell? This is first time doing it, so we'll roll with it. Okay. Next item. Let me get a sip of my Snapple here, everybody. Okay, it might be hard to read, so I'll say it. All right. This is the Sony 4K. It's a 4K Blu-ray player, model UBPX700. But anyway, this is a Sony 4K Blu-ray player. So it plays Blu-rays, but those new 4K Blu-ray DVDs. Take a guess. Oh, and you changed it. Okay, no biggie, C. Miller. I only got 3 people here. I'm going to put everybody in the video. We're just having a fun time. FUCKIT. We're just going forward, man. You just change with the tide. It's like a boat that comes in and you're expecting 50 people and there's like 5 there. No biggie. We roll with it. We'll just have some fun. It could be, people are at church Sunday morning or doing stuff. Who knows? At any rate, next item up, take a guess, guys. This is a Sony 4K Blu-ray player, and it's model number UBX700. But anyway, it's a 4K Blu-ray DVD player. Those are those new DVDs where, it's even a clearer and better picture than the actual standard Blu-ray. I got a regular Blu-ray player, and it's unbelievable how good the picture is. I can just imagine 4K. If you guys are here, just enter an amount in, take a guess. Okay, thanks, Mike. Take a guess. I have a Sony 4K Blu-ray DVD player. These are those new 4K Blu-rays. I believe you actually have to have a damn 4K TV, too, for these things to work. So you're talking some major cashola. But anyway, take a guess at what this Sony 4K Blu-ray player sells for. Anyone have a guess? Just toss it in the chat window. The Sony 4K Blu-ray player. $99. Okay, we have a guess at $99. Mike, you have a guess? If not, I'll flip it over and reveal the amount. Okay, here we go. C. Miller guesses $99. Okay, this sells for, now you can't see this too well here. You see at Targets. This sells for $199.99 at Target. Oh, okay, Mike. No problem. I appreciate you coming on the live. Much love. And definitely get with C. Miller TV if you're not a genuine YouTuber. I'm going to, like I say again, C. Miller, I'm going to print these up on a sheet of paper with the amount and then hold it right here and then people can see it clearly. But anyway, the actual amount on this Sony 4K Blu-ray player, this particular model, was $199 at Target. They're not cheap. Plus them freaking TVs, by the way. Let me just move the next slide. Those freaking 4K TVs. Oh my God, those things are a small fortune. They start like close to $1,000. I've seen, this is just a 32-inch TV here, but yeah, you're going to be paying out your butt, and those DVDs aren't cheap with the 4K. It'll come down in price over time. I remember when Blu-ray players were almost $200 when those things first came out. Now you could pick up a decent Blu-ray player for like, $40 to $50. Okay, next item here. Anyone in the chat room, when I put it up, you can just enter in the amount. All right, I don't know this with. Here we go. Okay, I got it up. This is a Whirlpool 700 square foot window air conditioner. So this is a Whirlpool brand, and this window air conditioner covers 700 square feet. I'll give you a hint. The price goes up the more square feet that it covers for the air conditioners. A little bit has to do with the brand. But this is a good name brand window air conditioner. It's a Whirlpool 700 square feet window air conditioner. Put in a guessing amount what this would cost. Oh, thanks for coming, Lifania. We're doing the Price is Right game. You can get on the fun. All you have to do is just guess an amount. Just type in the amount. Here we go. I'm doing great. Thanks for coming, Lifania. Thank you. I got up here. I don't know how well you can see it, but this is a Whirlpool 700 square foot window air conditioner. Guess an amount. Type it in the chat window. That's all you have to do, Lifania. So, like, let's say you feel that this thing sells for $199. And I even forget the amount right now, but you just type in 199. And if you guess, like, let's say 12.50 cents. Okay, I have a guess of 150. Before I reveal it, Lifania, do you have a guess at what this sells for? It's a Whirlpool 700 square foot window air conditioner. Put a guess in, Lifania. We're just having fun here. Yes, blessings to Lifania. Lifania, do you have a guess before I reveal it? Again, one last time. Whirlpool 700 square foot window air conditioner. Nice air conditioner. All right, Mr. Miller has $150 as his guess. And this sells for $499.99 at Lowe's. That's where I got this from. So the retail price on this, $499.99 at Lowe's. Okay, all right, Mike. I'll see you when you come back. Thanks for coming, and then yeah, I'll be on for a couple hours here. Yeah, maybe 500. Wow, you're right there, Lifania. I'm gonna put you in the list here anyway, Lifania, for showing up. Yeah, you were close off $1. Now, this sells for $499 at Lowe's, but you know, it's one of those things too. If you go on Amazon or Home Depot, shop around, I'm sure you can get it cheaper. This is what the retail price is on it. But it does cover 700 square foot. That's a big thing. One is the brand, and the other one is how many square feet as far as it affects the price when it comes to these window or wall air conditioners. Okay, next item. The Price is Right. Here we go. Let's keep rolling. This is the actual microphone. Let me bring this around and show you. I got the light right here. This is what I use when I do my broadcasting. Okay, here we go, guys. This is the actual microphone I use. This is Blue Microphones brand, the Snowball Ice USB microphone. The Snowball Ice USB microphone. This is what I use. Take a while, guess what this sells for. The Snowball Ice USB microphone. Just put an amount in there, what you feel this might sell for. This is a microphone used for broadcasting and doing like music or DJ stuff. You know, I use it just for mainly my broadcasting, and this microphone works terrific. Again, Snowball Ice USB microphone. Take a guess. Okay, we have one in here, $120 from Lifania. C. Miller, do you have a guess what this sells for? Okay, $99 and $120. Okay, here we go. This sells for $49.99 at Best Buy. So the retail price on this at Best Buy is for a brand new one is $49.99. You might even be able to pick this up a little cheaper on Amazon too. But anyway, yeah, just basically $50 for this microphone. I bought mine at Best Buy, as a matter of fact. I think mine was like $54. Oh, that's with tax and crap. But yeah, not bad. If you want a good broadcasting microphone, by the way, this is what I use with my YouTube Live, and then even doing some of my videos where I'm right on the webcam, this blue microphone here. Okay, next item. Let's keep it moving. The Price is Right. Come on down. You're the next contestant. Okay, here we go. Simply Orange pulp-free orange juice. So this is the Simply Orange pulp-free orange juice, a 52-ounce bottle, okay? Simply Orange pulp-free orange juice, 52-ounce bottle. Take a guess what this sells for. Now, if you want to guess with cents, just put a decimal point, you know. We got Simply Orange, which they make good stuff. I like Simply Orange. Simply Orange pulp-free orange juice, 52-ounce bottle. Anybody have a guess what this sells for? The Simply Orange pulp-free juice, 52-ounce bottle. Take a guess what this sells for. I'll wait here for you guys to put an amount in. Take a guess what, you know, wild guess what the retail price is on this. I'll wait for you guys, and then I'll flip to the amount. Simply Orange pulp-free orange juice, 52-ounce bottle. Okay, all right. I got one guess at $3, so that'll be your bid. $3, your guess. $1.99. Okay, here we go. I got one at $3 and another one at $1.99. All right, here we go. This sells for $3.69 at Target's. I got this off the Target website, $3.69. So, Life of Nia got it. Oh, thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. I think it depends where you're from, because in Texas it's $3. Yeah. Now, true. One thing with this game too is like an item I might put and I grab it off of Best Buy. It might be, you know, slightly cheaper on Amazon and whatnot. I get that, and then this thing could be more or less depending where you go. But what I did is I go right off the different websites. So the Simply Orange pulp-free orange juice, 52-ounce bottle, it retails for $3.69 on the Target website at Target. But a lot of people will have coupons too. I only drink the tropical one info. Oh, okay. You know, there's another good one, by the way, before we move on. I think it's is it Florida something it's called. They make really good orange juice and grapefruit and a couple other ones. But I've had this before. It's really good, the Simple Orange. All right, let's move on to the next item, everybody. Let's keep it rocking and rolling here. The Price is Right. Come on down. I love saying that when I've watched that show with Bob Barker, and then Drew Carey does it now. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's $1.99 in New York. Okay. I went off the Target website, but I got you guys in the video. What the hell? We're having fun. All right, here we go. Next item. This is the Singer brand 44S classic sewing machine with 23 built-in stitches. This sucker's nice. It's got the big dial here for the type of, the type of stitches you want to do. Speed setting. Here's another button, the motor. Singer is like one of the top brands for making sewing machines. So once again, Singer 44S classic sewing machine with 23 built-in stitches. Take a wild guess what this sells for. I should say wild guess, but just take a guess here. Enter in your amounts. Classic sewing machine, Singer brand. This is the 44S model. Singer is one of the most premier brands when it comes to sewing machines. They're not the only one, but one of the most sought after. Take a guess, guys. We're having fun. Singer 44S classic sewing machine. What this sells for. I just put a peel and an orange here in Jamaica. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Okay, I got one guess at $200 from Mike. Okay, you have a guess what this sells for, Life of Nia or C. Miller? And I'm gonna pop up the amount here in a second. The classic sewing machine made by Singer 44S is the model. Oh, $75.99. Okay, let's get the amount here, what this sells for. Okay, I got this off the Walmart website. I don't know if you can quite see this, but it sells for $369.97, and there are only 4 left in stock off Walmart.com. So, who's closest? Oh, Mike, 4VP, you got it. You won this one. You're the closest at $200. This Singer sewing machine, again, sells for $369.97. And that's from the Walmart.com, the Walmart website. Only 4 left in stock. So if you want one, C. Miller, you better get on that Walmart website. I'm telling you. My humor. Okay, here we go. Next item up. Oh, one of my favorite shows. The Sopranos Complete Series, Blu-ray plus Digital HD by HBO Home Entertainment. So this is the complete series, all 7 seasons of The Sopranos on Blu-ray. So you're getting the whole collector's box, all 7 seasons of The Sopranos on Blu-ray. Enter in your guess what this sells for. The Sopranos Complete Series, Blu-ray DVD set. So these are the Blu-ray DVDs, all 7 seasons of The Sopranos, the Blu-ray set. Take a guess what this retails for. Laugh out loud at info. Okay. Take a guess. Life of Nia, Mike C. Miller. This is the Sopranos Complete Series Blu-ray DVD set, all 7 seasons in a collector's box right here. Take a guess what this sells for. $45. Okay, anyone else have a guess here what this sells for? And I'll flip over with the actual amount. Life of Nia, Mike, you have a guess here? The Sopranos Complete Series Blu-ray set here. All right, let me flip it over. Oh, okay, you got $30.50 from Life of Nia. Okay, here we go. This sells for on Amazon. This is fine print. I got to get a sheet to show you. But anyway, this sells for retails. This retails for $119.99 to get all 7 seasons in the complete Blu-ray collector set. There's only 7 left in stock. So this sells for $119.99 on Amazon. It is Blu-ray. So C. Miller would be the winner on that one at $45. Okay, let's get the next item up here. It's The Price is Right. All right, here we go, guys. Christopher Knight Home Leo 3-piece wicker square bar set. This is like outdoor furniture. You can see the pool behind it. Multi-brown color, so it's a brown color. You get the table and the 2 matching chairs. Again, Christopher Knight Home Leo 3-piece wicker square bar set. So this is outdoor patio, like outdoor furniture, you know, if you have a patio or a pool. Take a guess here what this goes for. You have Life of Nia, $850. Yeah, for DVDs, those are $119. They're Blu-ray, and there's like 7 or 8 of them. That show was for 7 seasons. So, but that's the retail amount. You could probably get them used off Amazon. That's rather buying them new, but you could probably pick them up used for like $40 or $30 on Amazon. But brand new, they're getting $119 on Amazon for those Sopranos. Okay, $850 is your guess on this Life of Nia. The Christopher Knight Home Leo 3-piece wicker square bar set. It's outdoor furniture by a pool or patio. Anyone else have a guess on the amount for this? I'll wait a few seconds, then I'm going to reveal what the retail price is on this. Here we go. The retail price, you can get this off the Target website, $419.99. Okay, a little bit over, but no problem. Let's get the next item up here. Price is Right. Okay, I got 2 more items up here. I did 15. I put this together last night. This is Case Logic. It's model PNC 218, but basically it's a Case Logic 18-inch laptop carrying case. Case Logic is a really well-known brand and maker for like cases for cameras, computers, DVDs, all kinds of stuff. This is a Case Logic 18-inch laptop computer carrying case. Anybody have a guess what this retails for? Case Logic laptop computer carrying case. It's an 18-inch one. It's got the nice zipper right here, you know, put extra stuff in, as well as this other pouch to put like papers and that. And then here's your, opens up to put your laptop computer in there, and it's got the carrying strap with it. Oh, the screen is black? Oh, hold on. Let me do this. Can you see it now, Life of Nia? Is that a little bit better? Oh, thank you for coming. Let me know if that's a little better on the picture, Life of Nia. I can kill some of these lights here. Are you able to see it here, Life of Nia? If not, I'll kill some more lights so it comes in better. That could be. Let me kill this light over here. Does that come in better now that I dim the lights here? The picture on the TV here? No, I'm gonna reload it. I can see it now. Oh, okay. Thank you, Life of Nia. So when I do this again, and if I don't get the software thing set up to put the picture behind me, and I use a TV, I'll keep that in mind to kill the lighting. I had to reload it. The whole screen was pitch black. Oh, you need my video. Okay. But Life of Nia, you could see the picture on the TV a lot better when I kill the lights that are right here. I take it. I'm just trying to, you know, this is the first time doing this game with the TV, and I'm going to look into some other ways of doing this as well with my PowerPoint. Okay, thanks, Life of Nia. All right, real quick, we got 2 more items. This is the Case Logic 18-inch laptop computer case. Case Logic 18-inch laptop computer carrying case. You got the strap. You got a couple pouches here. You know, the zipper to put the case in. Take a guess what this sells for. Put a guess amount in. Anybody? If not, I'll flip it over if I have no guesses. You ought to cut the lights back on, though. Oh, okay. I turned them off because I was told they couldn't see this as well, but I could put the light back on. I just, you know, it's first time doing this. This Price is Right. I'm trying to get it so, you know, you guys can see it best on my TV. But I'm going to try to get that software program it shows in the back. Let me know if you can still see it when I turn these 2 lights on. We only got 2 more on here. All right, I'm going to flip over on the mount on this. Okay, this sells for, on Amazon, $36.99. Now, this is tough to see here. Like I say, I'll print up the amount. I have it right under here. But I have the amount right under the Amazon logo. But this sells for $36.99, free shipping on Amazon. One more item here on the Price is Right game. Where are we? Boom. Okay, last item up. This is a Snapper brand model SP55 21-inch gasoline 3-in-1 front wheel drive lawnmower. So it's a Snapper lawnmower. It's a gasoline lawnmower, and it has a Briggs & Stratton engine. So this is a Snapper front wheel drive lawnmower. It's a gasoline and with a Briggs & Stratton engine. Any guess on the price for this? Let me move out of the way here. Snapper lawnmower. It's a gasoline lawnmower, and it has a Briggs & Stratton motor on it. Okay, we got a guess. Mike guesses comes in at $500. Okay, I'm going to reveal it in a second if I don't have any more guesses. This would be my last one up. Okay, here we go. I'm going to reveal the price on this. This sells for $274 at Walmart. This retails for $274 at Walmart. Yes. So you're about $275 for this lawnmower, but it's really nice. I've had one of these before, not Briggs and Stratton, but one you pull that handle down to hold it, and it rides itself. So all you gotta do is walk along. You don't have to push the damn thing. The price is right. Here we go. Okay, I'm back up. This is a little blurry. Let me get back over here. We'll continue with the show. Well, I mean, I didn't have too many people in here, but no biggie. That's how things go sometimes. So I, did the show. One thing I think I'm going to do here is there. I think it's StreamYard, and there's some other programs where you could put the background in. Now I got a green screen here, and that I've seen is I could put that up, and that'll be a lot more clearer than looking at my TV, because with the glare of the lights, and then it's tough to make out the amount on it. So it's trial and error. It's the first time I did this Price is Right show, but I wanted something more visual because I've done the trivia quite a few times. Oh, well, thank you. Virgil Automotive. Okay, thank you, man. I got to put you in here. I'm going to put everybody who's in here right now. I'm going to put you in the video. I'll probably just make, I'll do a Price is Right winners video. What the hell? You're all winners for coming on. Bergel Omoaut. I'm just writing down your name here so I got it. Your YouTube channel name. And I'll put you in. I'll do a video later, like the game show winners, Price is Right game show winners, and I'll put you all in as winners. I appreciate you showing up. And sometimes it goes that way. I got a few fun topics here to talk about too with the show, but sometimes I've come on and I've had like 6-8 people within like the first minute or 2 minutes when I come on, and other times I come on, I only get a few people. I don't know, Sunday morning, people could be at church doing other things, how it goes. So I try to alternate it too. I've done the late night show starting around 11 o'clock or so. And then I've had people say, oh, you got to do something in the afternoon or the morning. I'm not up that damn late. So I do it that way as well. But, whether I get 2 or 3 people to come on the live or I got 15, the show must go on. Let me get a sip of Snapple. I have some interesting stuff here to talk about too. I appreciate all you guys in here. Let me do this here. Let me bring up the window. You know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm going to drop your channels. I got a few people in here. So if you guys are not connected with each other, I'm just going to put these channel links right in here and get your channel so you could connect with each other. Now, what I mean here with connecting is genuine networking. Go on the channel, watch at least one video in full, leave a nice like and a comment, and subscribe to the person. Don't just go in there and click a like on their video or just hit subscribe and leave. That's what you want. That's what I refer to as, genuine networking. Anyway, let me stop talking. I'm going to do a few channel drops here, and then we got a couple more things to talk about. Okay, paste. All right. 1 second. I got you here. Here we go. I got a channel drop coming up right now. Copy. Let me put this in here. All right. Okay. Mike, let me get your channel in here, Mike. And Life of Nia, I'll get to you. Mike, okay. All right, Mike, let me get you in here. Mike, 4VP, copy. All right, another channel drop coming up here so we can network with each other. This makes it much easier. Boom, okay. Life of Nia. Let me get your channel in here. Okay, let me get down to Life of Nia. I got you saved right in my favorite channels on my list. Where are you here? In here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Okay. Life of NY NIYA. Okay. Copy. Boom. Okay. Oh, 11:50 in the evening. Yeah, I believe the Philippines is 12 hours difference from here in America. Well, the Eastern time zone in America where I am. Because I had several friends from the Philippines, and you guys are great as well. Like Jamaica, I get a lot of support and great people from Jamaica. C. Miller TV vlogs right here. He I believe he lives in New York City area, but he's from Jamaica. He's from Jamaica. Yes. Okay. One more channel drop here, and then we'll get rolling. I got a couple other some interesting things to talk about. All right, here we go. C. Miller. Let me get a channel drop here for you. Copy. Okay. One more channel drop coming up. Boom. Okay, there we go. All right, I got channel drops so that it's easy to network, everybody. All you have to do, if somebody in here, you're not subscribed to their channel, just click on their channel, just subscribe, and then whether you want to do a little later, I hope you stay on my live. Check out at least one video, watch it in full, leave a like and a nice comment. That's genuine networking. So, at any rate, I got them all in here. You'll see in the chat window. What I have on my outline. Let me move my outline over here. Oh, I got this story. It's pretty interesting here. This is from the Los Angeles Times, August 6th. Okay, this is by Hugo Martin. Is Halloween canceled? Customers, candy makers, theme parks face scary realities. A lot of money is involved in Halloween, from businesses and sales and whatnot. And it's going to be sadly, deeply impacted because of this COVID-19 crisis. So there's a good article talking about this. I'm going to read to you guys here out of the Los Angeles Times from August 6th. All right, here we go. With less than 3 months before the annual celebration, meaning Halloween, of all things ghoulish and creepy, many Halloween festivals have either been canceled or will dramatically be altered out of fear for the nation's biggest terror, COVID-19. The likely results, a drop in orders for trick-or-treat candies and Halloween costumes and loss of big crowds and hefty revenues at theme parks that host Halloween-themed events. So they're another one that's been impacted big time with this COVID-19, and there'll be a big cancellation. A lot of these Halloween parties, these big theme parks, and like these other places, private properties that used to have these haunted houses, and they would make a lot of money for September and October with the Halloween. A lot of that's getting canceled. All right, let me keep going here with this news article. In short, another financial blow to the economic already weakened by the business closures and double-digit unemployment rates caused by the pandemic. Halloween is the holiday that comes second after Christmas as far as spending goes. Wow. So the second biggest holiday when it comes to overall spending and money here in America behind Christmas is Halloween. Interesting, said Tom Arnold, a professor of finance at the Robbins School of Business at University of Richmond. So I imagine that's probably like Richmond, Virginia. He says, I don't think it would be wrong to predict that spending gets cut in half at a minimum. So this Tom Arnold from this University of Richmond saying for the Halloween holiday, spending he estimates that spending is going to be cut in half, and that's at a bare minimum. So he's probably projecting that the spending on Halloween this year is going to be much less than half of what it normally is because of the COVID-19. Halloween spending in the United States was estimated to top $8.8 billion last year. The biggest Southern California theme parks, Universal Studios Hollywood, the Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, that's part of Los Angeles, and the Knott's Berry Farm have been closed since mid-March and have already canceled their upcoming Halloween celebrations. Wow, that stinks. Let me set this over here. Okay, going on further here with this news article. As for the tradition of knocking on doors in the neighborhoods to collect trick-or-treat goodies, the Los Angeles County Department of Public Health said it will issue guidelines in early fall, but for now, families should be prepared to offer alternative ways of celebrating that minimizes contact with non-household members. And this is something else interesting from this article here. At Hershey's Chocolate Company, Hershey's is, I think they're the biggest in America as far as chocolates and candies. They're not the only one, but Hershey's is the biggest. Halloween represents about 10% of the company's annual sales. Wow. So that means Hershey's Chocolate Company, 10% of their sales alone just come from Halloween. And the Halloween sales this year from costumes and candies and all that is going to be, the experts are estimating less than half. But, you know, that I can understand. A lot of these Halloween parties are not just going to happen with the COVID-19 concerns that we've normally had every year, as well as, like I said, these theme parks that run the Halloween stuff, that's getting canceled. A lot of small businesses are going to get affected, like here in Michigan, about mid-September till like November 1st. There's a lot of places, and they'll advertise in local papers and run commercials, and they make a living doing these haunted houses, you know, for the Halloween deal. A lot of that's going to get canceled. You can't have some public haunted house and have it'd be pretty tough to practice the social distancing and bring them through. And then two, if someone has the COVID-19 and they sneeze or cough inside there, is it properly ventilated? And yeah, so it's unfortunate, but Halloween is going to be deeply impacted because of this COVID-19, unfortunately. Big time. Okay, what else did I have here on tap to talk about? Oh, here. On the topic of COVID-19, as a matter of fact, here's another story. This one, it took me back a little bit. Bring that back up. This story is from the dailybeast.com, August 7th, 2020, and I got it off the Yahoo website, their main news page, where they put up the different news articles. Any rate, this is the title. Let me show you this here first, and I'm going to talk about this here. This is a motorcycle breaking through one of the masks. Says here, screw COVID. 250,000 bikers defy common sense for 9 days at the Sturgis biker rally. Are you freaking kidding me? I know this Sturgis biker rally is like the biggest motorcycle biker rally in the country, an annual event. They did a reality show, as a matter of fact, on this before I get to the article, where they were at one of these like bars. It was an outdoor bar, and they had a big stage where they would bring a band in every night during this event. And it was like it was a pressure cooker, making sure they had enough alcohol, and if they ran out of something, getting it, and food. And anyway, this is a huge event in Sturgis, South Dakota, where these bikers, people that have motorcycles, come from all around the freaking country. But they're still having this thing, and a lot of them are not even bothering to wear a mask. And there's some deep concerns with that. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, you're more than welcome. I appreciate you being here. All right, let me get into this article and I'll get into a little more on my personal thoughts about this situation. Okay, here we go. This is from the dailybeast.com, August 7th. Now, this biker rally started just last Friday. Okay, here we are. Friday, the official start of the 80th annual Sturgis motorcycle rally, where an estimated 250,000 people are expected to gather in a small South Dakota town for 9 days, defying proven precautions against the spread of COVID-19. Hardly anybody is social distancing, and none of them are wearing masks. Local psychologist Michael Flanner told the Daily Beast. Now, I wouldn't say that meaning all, but the vast majority are not wearing masks. It even gets just more crazy what's going on there and what they're doing. Okay, let me finish reading this here. As the rally's Facebook page attests, the bikers come from across the country. All right. And having come from seemingly everywhere with whatever virus they might happen to carry with them, they will all mingle and return home with any virus that they happen to pick up. Mainly the big concern is the COVID-19. Some will have, this is crazy. Some will have purchased one of the souvenir t-shirts that says, "Screw COVID-19, I came to Sturgis." I kid you not. This is in the news article at this biker rally. They're selling t-shirts, and these t-shirts say, "Screw COVID-19, I came to Sturgis." Let me finish reading this. There's a couple more pieces in here. Yeah, it says here, street vendors are selling these t-shirts that say, "Screw COVID-19, I came to Sturgis motorcycle bike rally." Okay. Several local business people spoke of how dependent they are upon revenue generated by this motorcycle rally. The city council has never considered whether or not to approve or disapprove the rally because it's never been in question. And one last thing on this here, and I'll get to my opinion. To add more worries, the governor of South Dakota has said when school resumes that kids will go back there without having to wear a mask. Unbelievable. Okay, here's a couple big things that concern me with this. This is just a picture they used for the news article, a lady and a guy in a motorcycle busting through the mask, because the vast majority of these people at this motorcycle rally in Sturgis are not wearing masks. Okay, let me get a sip of Snapple again. A couple problems with this, to me, major concerns and problems. One is, not only is it take, let's say, 2 or 3 people that are asymptomatic with the COVID-19 that are in a big group with this motorcycle rally, okay, and they can affect 20, 50, 100 people, and this thing can spread. So they get sick with it. It's not just one person. Then they go back to their home states, whether it's Illinois, Indiana, Missouri, Arkansas, Idaho, wherever. They're coming from all across the country for this motorcycle rally. And on top of that, not only would they be contracting this COVID-19 virus and taking it back with them to where they go, because when you do contract it, sometimes it takes 5 or 6 days before you even know you have it. The other concern is this little town of Sturgis, South Dakota, doesn't have a lot of cases of this COVID-19. It's a very small town. This is the biggest annual event every year. So now, what do you do when a lot of these townspeople that say, "Oh, my business is affected, I need to make money," and now all of a sudden you have another big outbreak of COVID-19 in this area of Sturgis, South Dakota, that didn't have it in the first place. So you're going to have 2 big problems with this COVID-19, and the vast majority are not wearing masks. And on top of that, they're buying t-shirts that say, "Screw COVID-19, I came to Sturgis motorcycle rally 2020." Now, what person in their right mind would actually want to do that and advertise it and say, yeah, I didn't have no concern for this COVID-19. I went to the bike rally where about an estimated 250,000 people are going to be. Just stupid. Has anybody got some thoughts or anything they want to say on this motorcycle rally in Sturgis, South Dakota, where they're having this big gathering? A lot of them ain't wearing masks and just no concern for the COVID-19. Oh, very eye-opening. Yeah. You know, Mike, as a matter of fact, one thing I remember about this rally, I don't know if you guys remember that show. It was canceled about 4 or 5 years ago, but they used to have that reality show, Cops. And they did like 4 or 5 episodes of Cops where they were at Sturgis, and just a lot of out of control behavior, from indecent exposure to numerous people being drunk and intoxicated in public and disturbing the peace, to other stuff going on. And as well as there was a reality show on the Sturgis about a bar that was there. I remember on one of those cable channels, but what baffles me too with this whole situation, the city council and the mayor of Sturgis, they're not canceling it. And as well as the governor of South Dakota, he or she, the governor there, has the power to shut this damn thing down before it even starts. All the governor has the power of executive order. They could say, hey, due to concerns for everybody's safety in Sturgis and South Dakota, as well as the safety of the people that come here and leave, I'm terminating this year this motorcycle rally, and you could bring in the National Guard and police and block off that area and not let them in. But the governor doesn't seem to care. And then these people are showing up. Like I said, there's T-shirts being sold, and they're wearing T-shirts, "Screw COVID-19, I came to Sturgis." Oh, Lord. You know, I've heard the old saying before, common sense isn't common. Well, this is it right here, what's going on in Sturgis with this motorcycle rally. Anyway, yeah, I very eye-opening, Mike. Okay, moving on to something fun and lighter conversation. I got a couple people here. This is something I thought of earlier this week, and I say, what the hell, we'll talk about it. You know, I hate to have everything just be news articles, because news is mostly geared towards what's negative going on in our country. Oh, it's part of their agenda. Yeah. Just dumb. Just stupid. Anyway, next topic. This is going to be something fun, okay? Just something fun to talk about. This is something I made up here. Favorite fast food items. Now, I'm going to tell you 3 of them currently that are my favorite fast food items. And first one I really love is the Impossible Whopper at Burger King. Now, this is an actual ground beef. This is like a vegan burger, a soy burger. It tastes good. It tastes kind of like a steak almost to me, but I like that Impossible Whopper at Burger King. And the second one, more for the flavor. It's not too healthy, but I have it now and again, is the Mexican pizza and the Crunch Wrap Supreme at Taco Bell. Those are a couple more of my favorite fast food items. The Mexican pizza and Crunch Wrap Supreme at Taco Bell. Those are 2 other of my favorite fast food items to eat. Throat gets dry doing all talking. And my third one, another one that I love, I don't know if you guys have had it, but over at Arby's, they have these sliders, and they're like $1.50. And I think after like 2 or 3 o'clock, they mark them down to $1. And the buffalo chicken ones, they look like a bun, like you get at one of those White Castle hamburgers, a small little bun, these sliders. But they take a big chunk of chicken that's like fried and cooked, and it's dipped in buffalo sauce, and then they put ranch dressing on it, and it's like $1. So a lot of times, like during the day when I want something to eat, but not too much, just enough to hold me over to dinner, if I go by Arby's, man, I always get a 2 or 3 of those buffalo chicken sliders. And that's another favorite fast food item of mine, along with the Taco Bell Mexican pizza and that Crunchwrap Supreme. But I don't eat at Taco Bell too often, and I'll get into that in just a second here. And the other one was that Impossible Whopper at Burger King. But just as a fun topic, I was curious if you guys could put in the chat window what one of your favorite fast food items is. There's no right or wrong answer. This is just some fun discussion. If you guys have a favorite fast food item, basically an item that you like to buy a lot, whether it's something at McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, Wendy's, Arby's, Carl's Jr. Well, if anybody, I haven't seen anything yet, but I'll talk on this briefly with Taco Bell. Now, granted, I am guilty a little bit with Taco Bell. I have, I do go there, maybe once a month or every other month. It's been about a couple months since I've been by Taco Bell where I've eaten, I should say. Their ground beef at Taco Bell is rated just barely meeting the standards of human consumption. But a lot of their ground beef actually isn't even ground beef at Taco Bell. You're running. Oh, I'm running? Anyway, I'm not sure quite what you mean by I'm running, Mike, if you can be a little more specific on that. At Taco Bell. Oh, your hands are occupied. Okay. Oh, you're running. I got you, Mike. Okay. No problem. You just go ahead and listen to me. I appreciate you being on the live. No problem at all. I found this out at Taco Bell. Okay. Their ground beef isn't actually ground beef. It's like oats. A lot of it's oats that they mix in with it. So it's not actually like you're eating a ground chuck or an actual ground round type of beef at Taco Bell. But that's why they could sell some of this stuff for like $1 or under $1, like a beef burrito or whatnot. But the key, and a lot of fast food makers do this, is in the flavoring, the sauce, the seasoning, because that's what really gets people when they make, like Taco Bell making a Crunchwrap Supreme, or the chicken quesadillas, that sauce in there. But the ground beef, they use oats, and it's not actual real ground beef that they put in there. I have liked that Impossible Whopper. Like I say, it's a vegan type burger, and the Impossible Whopper has like it tastes almost like eating a steak, even though you're not having steak, but it's got that type of taste like off the grill, like you did a steak with it. And then the third, I was talking about the Arby's, those sliders. I like, especially the buffalo chicken sliders at Arby's. Oh man, are those things good. Let me get a sip of my Snapple here. What else did I have left here for my show before I wrap this up? Oh, just some general conversation. But I see we just have a couple people in here. I don't know if anybody has a question or something they want to talk about. If you're here, you want to type it in, go on ahead. And then pretty much when I wrap this up here, I got a bunch of crap to do today, but I appreciate everybody that's, stopped on by, checked out my live. I'll be doing a little game show video here as my appreciation for everybody and help get your channel, some exposure, and I'll put it on my channel. I have found out I get really good, terrific, really good feedback when I've done these tribute videos, as well as the shout out videos when I was doing the trivia. And when it sits for a couple of days, it gets a lot of views. But I'll do that later today, this evening. So by tomorrow, probably by at like 10 o'clock or so tonight, I'll have that game show, the Price is Right game winners video. I'll word it somehow, but anyway, everybody will be in the video there for participating. I'm appreciative of the few people that did show up. I will be doing I will have some late night shows coming up in the near future as well, and I'll be doing some more morning shows. I like to try to mix it up in what I do. Try not to do the same type of trivia game, over and over. Like I do the Guess What, Guess Who trivia. It's been a while. I'll probably do that next one of my upcoming shows. I'll do that. And even like with my topics, my news topics and that, I like to mix it up where I'm not just sitting here and I can pull up like 25 different news stories and read them and give you my thoughts and opinion on it. But a lot of the news, the vast majority of it is negativity makes the news. So I'll go over a few things that I feel that's really worth talking about as far as news topics. But I try to think up of some other topics too. I was working on this for a couple hours last night, the Price is Right game, to do that. So my next show, I'll probably get some more fun topics as well as, I always keep an eye on what's going on in the news, and I'll, do that as well with my next show, whether it's a morning or I do a morning show or the late night show. Either way, I used this feature. I figured it out. So before my broadcast, the vast majority, I know at least a few days ahead of time, the time I'm going to do it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to post the thumbnail picture and I'll put, the morning show or the late night show, and I'll do it a day ahead of time, or try to at least get it so everybody can see it and post it that way. You can schedule it. That's the word I'm looking for. I'll do my best to schedule it, and then this way everybody can know when I come on for my broadcast with my upcoming ones. And I'm not far off myself from 1,000 subscribers. So when I get that, I get the community post feature on my channel, so I can help everyone that comes on my live. I will help give them exposure, like with their newest video. I could put it in my community tab, as well as I can use it to put out a post, which I've seen and I really like. So I could put out a post and it's basically just a picture, and I could say, hey, the morning show, and I could put like 3 bullet points, the main topic or news story I'm going to talk about, and maybe I'm doing a game or whatever it is. But I'll put that out so everybody knows and sees, oh, okay, a morning show's coming up here in a few days. That's awesome. So that's something I'm looking forward to. Hold on here. I got this morning, I got the Snapple raspberry iced tea. Now, when the day comes and I have close to 1,000 people on my live chat, I'm getting a hold of Snapple, and I'm telling them that they need to sponsor my YouTube live, because, man, I love my Snapple, and I give them a lot of exposure here. So who knows? Someday I'll get them to sponsor my live show, Snapple. Oops, this thing keeps cutting out on me. Just hit the space bar behind me. That's my show there. Color's a little off, but yeah, so those are some things I got coming up, and yeah, I'm appreciative. I appreciate it, as well as I really appreciate too. I have a lot of people that are subscribed to my channel that, they're doing something or another and they couldn't make the live, but they'll come back and watch, my live, or at least, a good part of it. And that helps me out tremendously. And I appreciate that support, as well as not only do I do this video, but people come on my live. You'll notice later today when I go back on YouTube while I'm doing this, I'm also going to, I believe in, returning favors and love. I'm going to come on your channels and I'm going to do some full watching. Okay. One thing I don't like to do, especially people that support my lives and channels, I will not go on your channel and just drop a short comment and a quick like and leave your video, where I only watch like 30 seconds of your video, just long enough to put a comment and like. And a lot of people do this. And they think they're helping someone else out, and you're really not helping them out by just dropping a like and watching 1 minute of their freaking video. People need the watch time. And, furthermore, look at it this way. Let me put it to you in this perspective. When you take the time and you post a video or you do a live, you like people to come over on your channel and watch your video in full. Let's say it's a 12-minute video, and put a good, genuine comment. Oh, thanks, Mike, for VP. I'm just, a few things, just general conversation talking about here. Maybe a little bit of a touch of a rant, but and I'm doing this as well as for people who are going to watch me right now, a week from now or the next day, watch my live. But that's what I mean by when I say networking is, when you go to someone else's channel, take the time, watch the video, drop a like and a comment. Now, I will say this. There's exceptions to everything, and I'll give you an exception to this, okay? I have YouTube friends that, oh, hey, PB the Cool. Thanks for coming. I'm just talking a little YouTube now, and I did the Price is Right game just a while earlier. Oh, what's up? Not too much. Just finishing up my morning show. Thanks for coming, PB the Cool. And Mike 4VP is with me. If you're not connected with them, I'll drop Mike's channel here again for you, PB the Cool. 1 second. Let me go back. I'm going to do a channel drop. Oh, wait. Let me do this here. Mike 4VP. 1 second, PB the Cool. Here we go. Mike 4VP. He's a genuine YouTuber here, PB the Cool. If you can, network with him. Copy. I'm going to paste his link. Oh, you're welcome, PB the Cool. Mike is a great guy. Believe me, once you network with him and you watch at least one of his videos, and you know the deal, PB, you're a good friend of mine. Watch one of his videos in full, drop a like and a nice comment, subscribe. Mike will come over and return the favor, believe me. Oh, back to my talking a little YouTube here, PB. We did the Price is Right game on the TV here. And I had a few topics as in my description. Right now, I'm just finishing up talking a little bit of YouTube here and about genuine networking, Yeah, it doesn't help out another channel much at all when you go to that channel and all you're going to do is click a like and just say, hey, cool video. Now, I've done this before. I've had a short comment and I put cool video, but I've done a full watch on that video. So if that video is 12 minutes, let's say, I've watched it 12 minutes. And if I just put in a comment, cool video, I've done a full watch on it. But, yeah, you're not helping someone out too much by just clicking a like and let the video run 6 seconds and then take off and leave. And the likes and dislikes aren't that much as far as the when it comes to YouTube, because YouTube is looking at the especially when you're looking to get monetized, or when you do move on and you hit 10,000 subscribers and you want to look at getting that merch store and that, they're looking at the watch time and your subscriber base. Too many people get caught up. Okay, yeah, Mike, I put your channel right in there just above you, and then PB the Cool will click on your channel, and he's going to genuine network with you. You guys are both genuine YouTubers. Yeah, PB the Cool has been a really, really good friend of mine, just like you, Mike, for quite a while. There you go. Okay, anyway, just finishing up my little rant. One exception to this is subscribers to my channel. Okay, I'm going to just say this like it is. Subscribers to my channel that help support my channel and me, that do the silent live streams, I will support them. I will support them. I'll come over, and then they might do like a 6-hour silent live stream. I'll watch at least an hour, help you out with some watch time on that. But I'm not going to sit there and you honestly think I'm going to look at some picture on a wall that says silent live stream. Now that's your own decision and choice. If someone is not a subscriber to me and a really good friend of mine and supports my channel, and I go on my subscription feed or just YouTube too, as well as general, and I look and I see 3 or 4 of these silent live streams, and then I got 3 or 4 actual broadcasting live streams where I'm more interacting with others, where do you think I'm going to go? You know, I understand why some people go with the silent live stream route. You know, they got to pick up the watch hours. They got stuff going on in their life, you know, and they're nearing that 4,000 mark. I'm not a big fan of it at all, one bit. But like I say, the only silent live streams that I'll check out and do a little bit as far as watching is if you're in that tight-knit family, like I call tight-knit family, your subscriber, and you come on my channel a lot, and we're networking with each other, such as PB the Cool, Mike 4P, 4VP, as well as C Miller. Vlogs is a good friend of mine. I'll still show love and support you do the silent live stream, but in general, I don't even bother with it. To me, I'm not going to waste my time looking at some picture on the wall or something you got, and you say, oh, genuine connections and support. And a lot of times when they're doing a silent live stream, if I even come in your chat, okay, and it says, let's say 8 people there, a lot of times the person who's doing the silent live stream is not even there. They just set it up and they're watching a movie or doing yard work, whatever the hell they're doing. So, but that's my little rant, and I'm not big on this silent live stream stuff. Yeah, I need to pick up watch time big time, like a lot of other YouTubers, and I have my goals. But me personally, I'm not saying you got to do what I do. Oh, yes, PB the Cool. Yeah, I'm totally with you, man. I'm giving you a big thumbs up for that one, PB. I wish they put the thumbs up right in the top of the emoji. They got all these other ones that like people hardly ever freaking use. Where is the... Man, you just tap this and it moves too quick on me. Here we go. All right. PB the Cool. Boom. I had to give you a special thumbs up. Wasting my time. I can't even bother going there. Yes, PB. Yeah, totally wasting the time. But finishing my little rant with this, okay? Something else I want to say on the silent live stream stuff. The one exception I do sometimes, you're a close friend of mine, supporter of my channel, I'll help you out a little bit on the silent live stream. But here's the thing. Okay, you need to pick up watch time, watch hours. I have a crunch on what I need, need as far as watch hours. Oh, cool, PB. Thanks. Okay, and my goal is, and I got a lot of work to catch up on with my watch hours. I'm doing pretty good as far as my goals on subscribers, but I'm gonna do it. Now, this is just me. I'm gonna do it by busting my butt and putting out good, interesting type content. And sometimes not everything I do is great and terrific, you know, and it might be either what I'm saying, what I'm doing on my live, or it could be just the time I'm on, you know, and then I'll say, oh, maybe just the time, or this particular idea I had, I tried it, it didn't work out too well. How can I improve upon that? You know, get my background thing going. So at any rate, yeah, I believe I can get there, but I'm going to do it by working towards it, you know, and working towards it isn't me just posting up the silent live stream stuff, you know, all the freaking time, doing an actual live. And now another problem that some people can run into when they title their stuff silent on the silent live stream, maybe it's discovery. Oh, okay. When you go to get, it could be, Mike. What was I going to say? Yes. When you go to get, monetized by YouTube, and you meet their threshold of 4,000 watch hours and a minimum of 1,000 subscribers, and they'll do a review on your channel. Now, just because you met those thresholds doesn't mean they're going to quick monetize you. If you had too many copyright issues, they could tell you it's going to be a few months and make you wait. Another thing is, if they see, I'm going to tell you, this is how YouTube, why they do review, and they're thinking. They're on to a lot of people. I mentioned this in my midnight chat before, that cheat the system. Their matrix, they recall it. But anyway, if let's say somebody has 3/4, 3/4 of their watch hours came from silent live streams when they met the 4,000 watch hours, and YouTube just reviews the channel to see if you get monetized or not, okay? And they see that, okay, 3/4 of your watch hours came from doing silent live streams. Yeah, they actually refer to that in some of the actual YouTube videos, the matrix, the system of it. Yeah, I kid you not, PB the Cool. But get to my point real quick, and it's just, hey, this is a word for the wise. So don't say, oh, Ed, that you shouldn't feel that way, or don't talk out your rear end. This is from YouTube. If, let's say, the vast majority come from these silent live streams, your watch time, then they look at it that it's the same 5 or 6, or let's say 6 or 8 YouTube channels that are watching your silent live stream and giving those hours. They most likely might not monetize you. Okay, they most likely will not monetize you. Not might. They most likely they will not monetize you. And I'm going to explain it why a little more insight. All right, is that there's a lot of money at stake with this monetization, not just for you, but for YouTube. Okay, so when they look at, you have a silent live stream and you just beefed it up with 6 or 8 people, they look at this, a few different things. One, how do they know that these 6 or 8 channels might be some other channel that you got through a different email address and IP computer address? These might be the same small circle of friends you have, and they're the only ones watching your content, your silent live stream content. So what is it that you want from YouTube? You want to get monetized and make advertising money, right? Well, YouTube makes a boat ton of money off the monetization. So take a company, for example, like State Farm Insurance. They advertise a lot, monetizing on videos, okay? So they're paying a boat ton of money to YouTube, State Farm Insurance, all right, to be monetized and advertise their product through YouTube, because YouTube is the world's second largest, biggest search engine behind Google, and Google owns YouTube. All right. But here you are as a YouTuber wanting to get that monetization, but they see it's the same 6 or 8 people watching the silent live stream of yours, where you just kept putting it out and just grabbing those, watch hours. So they look at this as, well, if we monetize you, how do we know you're not going to have the same people, whether or not they're fake accounts or they're just people that know you, just putting out a boat ton of videos now and monetizing them like crazy, and having these same 6 or 8 people keep watching your videos and clicking on the ads just to make money? Because basically, here's how this advertising and monetization works. State Farm Insurance Company, I'll use this as an example. Let me just stretch for a second. I get a little stiff in the chair. Okay. State Farm Insurance Company. All right. They'll come in and they'll set a contract for hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars. They'll pay to YouTube. Okay. They estimate annually doing their insurance commercials. All right. So YouTube will put these commercials out on the bigger channels, just like yours, for example, when you meet that threshold of 4,000 watch hours and over 1,000 subscribers. But when someone's got a channel and they've gotten the vast majority of their watch hours from just doing silent live streams, now they got a question. How do we know? It's called not a bait and switch. There's a term they use for it, but you're going to pump out. They look at what you're doing and they know exactly what your next plan of action is going to be. YouTube knows if we monetize you, you're the type of channel that's going to pump out a bunch of videos and, load them up with ads and then have these same 6 or 8 people watching your video every day to get that advertising dollars. The same principle of how you went about getting your watch hours. So just a word to the wise. Yeah, you want to do a silent live stream here or there, and you're in a crunch time to thank you, PB to Cool. And you're in a crunch to pick up some watch hours and you're near your 12-month deadline, and you experienced YouTubers know what the hell I'm talking about. All right. You could do one here or there, but you start loading your channel up with that crap, it could backfire on you big time, similar to the sub for sub, but I'm not going to get into that. So that's something to think about. And here's another drawback you got to think with the silent live stream stuff. All right. You load your channel up with too much of the silent live stream garbage. And what happens is some people that you've had that have come on your channel often to watch your videos or watch your lives, whether or not they're on your live or they watch it later, they're going to see this, be like, I'm not even bother wasting my time. Another silent. There's nothing worth watching on a stinking silent live stream. And how many silent live streams are you sitting there watching and running up? I bet you next to none, unless it's somebody you personally know. Oh, okay, Mike, for a VP. Yes, most definitely. Like you and PB the Cool are both genuine YouTube channels. And this is kind of what I mean in genuine. But I'm just doing a quick, short little rant about the silent live stream and different drawbacks with it. Not only does it can affect you big time with YouTube. Let me get a drink of my Snapple again. Not only affect you big time with YouTube, but you could have, let's say, 1,400 subscribers, all right? What the hell good is that going to do you where now, let's say you had a loyal 150 to 200 people that would watch your videos and lives regularly. Now you just reduce that number in half because you loaded up your channel with all the silent live stream crap. And like I said, I guarantee that when these YouTube users that do the silent live stream crap a lot, is they're not going on other people's silence and watching that garbage. Now, if it's somebody they know personally or they're really close with them, then yeah, they'll bring it up and let it run. But another thing is too where I see so much of this and I just shake my head, and you're not thinking. You could do something for a few hours and not even call it a silent live stream. I said this before. Here's an example of what I'm getting at. You could do a live. Let's say you have 35 days to pick up, 800 watch hours and you're in a crunch, okay? But you don't have the time to sit and talk and do an actual live broadcast like I'm doing right now, and the time to invest to get everything set. Now, just something you can do, and it won't look as bad to YouTube. And you can get those watch hours if you're in a crunch. See what you get by tuning into my lives? I'm telling you. I had to get that in there. You could do a live and just title it something like this: The World's Greatest Fish Tanks. Okay? You go on Google and Bing and websites and so forth, and you go pull up, let's say, 500 or 700 pictures of really cool fish tanks from around the world, okay? You get together, you put it together in a video, all right? And instead of broadcasting that picture on your live and you got a webcam, showing a big ass Mickey Mouse or teddy bear sitting there or some picture on the wall, instead of silent live stream, you put up the world's greatest fish tanks, okay? And you get that video together, and let's say it's 700 fish tanks. You run a loop on it. You get some non-copyright music, or you can even record yourself talking about some of these fish tanks and whatnot and put that in there. And run the world's greatest fish tanks. Because see, now what you did, you're doing something where you don't have to give up. You don't have the time to run a live broadcast, all right? But you're not putting out some silent live stream garbage. You're giving somebody something that they might prefer to watch. And there's a little interest there. So now you got a live going, let's say, for example, and it says the world's greatest fish tanks, and it's 700 pictures of fish tanks that you took the time and you put in a video with some music, and you can, even put in the information, say, hey, this is a fish tank in Paris, France by so-and-so. It's so many feet. It's got these type of fish in it. And you got like 6 pictures of it, and they watch it, like a slideshow video. But you're not, once you put this thing together, you can run it a couple different times. And now you're not basically doing a silent live stream. Your live stream is the world's greatest fish tanks, but your time is still free to do whatever you got to do because you don't have the time to do the live broadcast. That will look a lot better in YouTube's eyes when you go to get monetized than putting out, 15 silent live streams and they're the same group of 5 or 6 people watching it. Just an idea, that's just something you can do different as an alternative to the silent live stream. But I say, I would only suggest this. I'm always want to be ethical and good character. If you're in a crunch, okay, to pick up those watch hours to get monetized in that 12-month window with YouTube, then that's an option you would have available, something you can look into, versus doing silent. Each is to their own. This is just my own opinion, and my own little rant. So if you don't agree with me, that's fine. I don't take it personal. If you're watching this live from now, if you know better than Ed here, God bless you. Go on ahead. Any rate, hey, 4 people in here. I want to thank you all. I want to do this one more time before they end the live. I have Mike 4VP. I got C Miller Vlogs, Life of NIA06. And I got here this Virgo Automotive. Oh, PB the Cool. Let me put you on the list. PB the Cool. Okay, 4 people in here. If I did not mention your channel name and you want to be in my game show winners video, similar to the tribute video, put something in the comment. You could say, Ed, you're a jerk. You can give me a middle finger emoji, whatever. But just put something here in the chat window right now. I don't care what emoji or what you say. Well, don't use the word subscribe, anything like that, or vulgar language. You could call me a jerk if you want to. That's fine. I don't really give a rat's behind. But anyway, put something in the chat window here. If I didn't mention your name, I see I got 4 people here, and I'll get you in the video. Before I end this, once again, I got Mike 4VP, C Miller Vlogs, Life of NIA06. I call it Life of Nia. Virgo Automotive, and PB the Cool. You will be in the my video. I'll do it. It'll be the Price is Right winners video, or game show winners video. I'll probably do the game show's winner video, and I'm gonna put that out later this evening. Oh, Donut Toys and Games. Okay, I'm putting you in the video. Thank you, Ed. You were a cool guy. Thank you, Donut Toys and Games. If you guys aren't connected with Donut Toys and Games, genuine YouTuber, terrific YouTube channel, supports me a lot with my lives, watches my videos. I mean, we're talking the networking, a genuine YouTuber. Donut Toys and Games, I got you in the video. Oh, okay, I got here. Was it Frenzy Culture? I know you're subscribed to me. Let me take off my glasses so I can see. FENZY. FENZY. And this is COUT. Okay. I'm writing you down to get you in the video. COUTUR. Oh, Culture. Frenzy Culture. Okay, I got you. And Donut Toys and Games, I got you too. I'm going to be putting you in that video. I'll work out the title. It'll either be like Game Show Winners video, or the Price is Right, the Price is Right winners video. I got to slow down. Price is Right winners video, game show video, either one. I got you in there. I'm going to get you that exposure, man. Thanks for coming to my live. I appreciate it. I'll wrap this up here shortly. I believe that's it today. We did The Price is Right game. I did that earlier in here on the TV, as well as the other topics I had here about Ron Jeremy is being arrested for rape and groping several different women in LA, about the biker rally, and little concern for the coronavirus and what's going on there. And I talked about, in case you missed it, and you want to go back with my live, the Los Angeles mayor's having a huge crackdown on these parties. Oh, no problem, PB the Cool. And favorite fast food items. I appreciate you coming. I'm going to be ending this live here in just a minute, PB the Cool. But keep a lookout, PB the Cool. Later tonight, I'm going to put out that video on my channel here for everybody that was on my live. Okay, I'm going to end this live. I'd like to say, first of all, thank you to everyone that came on my live, man. You're awesome. You rock. It really means a lot to me coming on my live and help me out. Like I say, I'll do the video and I'm going to come visit your channel, do a little watching. All right. I've always tried to show my appreciation to everybody. Awesome. Okay. All right. Without further ado, I'd like to say this as I end just about all my videos and my lives, and I truly mean it. Stay safe and enjoy life, everybody. Catch you on my next live or video. Have a great weekend as well.